Can ye drinkers, I'll sing of the red. Ragnarr hinn rauði, how westward he sped, over sævar vestan with steel at his side, under storm-dark ravens that follow the tide. His mother in fjord-hall laid hand on his head. Ragnar min son, du rauðr, she said. He laughed at the naming, scarce he heeded her words, dreaming long dragon ships and the sea wind he heard. South from the snow peaks down cold river's bed, he strode from the homestead as Ragnar the Red. Farther nu, drengar minn, go carve thine own way, so spoke his old mother while dusk swallowed day. Over the whale road he followed war's call, past mist-hidden headlands and cliffs iron tall, till land of Estrella the steersman would cry, with smoke-marked shore villages that blacken the sky. I found him at last in the lands of the west, with tatters for raiments clung close to his chest. Fingers were missing and half of one ear, yet his gaze was a sword edge that kindled me fear. His mail shirt was ragged, with rust it was red. Fresh blood seeped through beard, knee, and bandage and thread. Through rauðr Ragnar I whispered in dread, for all that I saw spoke of wounds he had bled. Scars laced his shoulders like sea rope well worn. One eye was ice pale from a long-heeled horn. He limped as a grey wolf that's gnawed from a snare. A draugr í dreira, yet grimly he'd stare. The whole men all murmured he's bled half his life. His naming was given for sorrow and strife. See how his own lifeblood runs dark as the sea. Surely the red is for wounds that you see. So thought I of Ragnar, so broken, half dead, that his name had been forged by the blood he had shed. His hands, once like hammers, were twisted and scarred. His heart seemed a long ship with planks split and marred. But an old skald beside me with an ale foam mustache leaned close through the fire glow and spoke in a hush. Tu skalt heraungi, you've guessed not aright. Red was his naming for red in the fight. Long ere his fingers were bitten by steel, ere Westland had marked him from shoulder to heel, he came with those sea wolves in a storm-tattered sail, where Northumbrian shorefolk cried useless and pale. North ran the rivers through the low-lying fens, south stood the halls of the Westland men. Wherever their war bands in shield wall were set, Ragnar walked forward and redder he'd get. Skjolda rocksverd in his hard-gripping hands, he strode through war, crashed like fire through dry land. Blothokbein paved the path where he did trod, and each stroke of iron rang loud unto God. When shield rings were sundered and spears all had bit, and kings in the west saw their champions split, he'd come from the slaughter, slow, silent, and dread, from beer tip to heel bone, all dripping in red. Then Huskarlar shouted in the mead halls at night, Ragnar hinn rauði, he returns from the fight, not red from his heartbeat, nor hurts of his own, but red with the lifeblood of foemen o'erthrown. So know this, the skjald said, when the bandage burns bright. It's but the last embers of a far older fight. He's earned that grim by-name on a corpse-laden shore, when lands of the west learn to dread him of yore. Now when I name him in a hall fire fed, I think not first on the blood he has bled. I see him stride shoreward through a surf running red, and whisper in awe, there goes Ragnar the Red.